Have you ever not taken full advantage of perks that were offered to you, or maybe something that you paid for that you didn't know that you had? Allison has. I honestly don't know that I have. I'll explain in a second. But what happened to you this weekend?
So I went to go see Chappell Roan in Kansas City, which was incredible. And she had it set up like her own little mini festival. Like, you get into this big park in Kansas City. There's food trucks, vendors, all kinds of cool stuff. Merch tent and all this great stuff. Well, I had heard whenever I was walking around town that morning and afternoon, like, you got to get there early. You know, people line up. It's a big crowd. It's a big park. So I'm like, okay, so I get there nice and early, get through, you know, get in the merch line, which it was very efficient, but it was very long. Well, I'm like sitting out in the main area waiting until closer for Chappell to come on because I'm in my 30s now and I don't need to be on my feet for like 5 hours. That's crazy. So then I finally mosey on up to the VIP area where I'm going to be standing, which is a little closer to the stage. I get back there. There's a merch stand back there that I could have gone to with way less lines.
No.
There's food vendors back there that I could have used. There's bathrooms that are less crowded that I could have used. And I was like, dang it, I didn't take full advantage of the VIP experience. I had no idea.
That's so disappointing.
I know. A part of me is like, okay, happy because I did meet two new friends, Julie and Nikki, and I wouldn't have met them if I would have just gone right back to the VIP area. But at the same time, it would have been nice to not have to wait in that merch line.
Fair enough. I don't know that this has ever happened to me because I am pretty good at taking full advantage. I'm pretty good at getting all the juice out of every squeeze that I possibly can. And like, if I go to a restaurant, like I'm thinking of the burger place that I'd like to go to. There's a burger that looks delicious on the menu, but there's one ingredient on it that I don't like. I don't like avocado, and they put avocado on the burger. And I feel like if I told them hold the avocado because those are so expensive, I feel like I'm wasting money then.
Yeah, kind of.
So I refuse to try the burger. I don't know. Maybe that's weird too. Allison went to a Chappell Roan show, got the VIP experience, but didn't experience all the things the VIP had to offer.
No, I just thought it was, you know, special standing area close to the stage. I didn't realize there was an exclusive merch tent that I wouldn't have had to wait in that crazy long line to get my merch for, and food vendors and special bathrooms back there. I was just hanging out with all the commoners up until, you know, Chappell went on, and then I realized, oh, I missed out on all these perks.
I did think of something that I didn't take full advantage of. It was like a year and a half ago. The last time I got sick, I couldn't find my health insurance card that I pay for. Like every month I pay for my health insurance, but I needed to go to an urgent care and I couldn't figure out how my health insurance worked. So I just paid the $150 or whatever.
Oh my gosh, that's insane.
Yeah, but I was so I felt I didn't know what else to do. I didn't feel like dealing with it. I was that sick.
I mean, I also one time couldn't figure out where my, I think, like dental insurance was. And so I just emailed our HR lady to ask her to send me my copy, and she did. You could have done that.
I was as sick as I've been in my entire life. I did not have time to be doing anything like that.
You couldn't send an email? You were so sick you couldn't send one measly little email that could have saved you like $100?
No, because I had already expended too much of my energy tearing my apartment apart looking for a non-existent health insurance card, by the way. It's all digital. It's on an app. Yeah. So that hacked me off all over again. Avery said Bitcoin and some of the quantum computing stocks, I would have been 100,000-aire. He didn't get in on Bitcoin, but he did on quantum, but sold too early, says Avery.
Oh, no.
Paper hands, Avery. Got to have diamond hands. James, what about you? You didn't take advantage of what?
So in 2012, they were filming the movie Get On Up in Natchez, the biopic film about James Brown.
Okay.
And I had landed a part as an extra. I was going to be a bartender in one of the bars he played at. But I was going to Hines at the time, and I had an event to do on Saturday. And they wouldn't let me out of it, saying that I would have to pay back my scholarship. So I wasn't able to be in the movie. And they ended up having a cast party that night and everything. I would have got to meet, you know, Craig Robinson and Chadwick Boseman and everybody. And I really just regret that I didn't get to go to that.
Oh my gosh.
That's a massive perk to not get to take advantage of.
Yeah, it was a bummer.
I hate hearing that, James. He could have been the next big movie star.
Yeah, that makes me feel way better about what I missed out on at the Chappell Roan concert.
Yeah, just shorter lines and nicer bathrooms.
Right?
But what if Chadwick Boseman was in one of those bathrooms waiting for you?
Well, I don't know that that's what I want.
Adam and Allison in the morning.